Policy where patrons
News with Katrina Smith.
Welcome and good morning. Thank you so much for joining us on this Sunday. It is September 21st. I'm Katrina Smith, and meteorologist James DeFazio is in the Weather Center, and he is tracking beautiful temperatures today and a nice day ahead. I mean, it's been like rinse, lather, repeat. You look up, it's blue skies for days.
It really has.
Not doing much for the water levels around the region, but what's it doing for foliage, James?
The foliage is changing quickly. We're seeing colors a little bit earlier than we typically do, and we're also seeing colors expanding a little bit faster than we typically do. We're over to the midpoint from about Old Forge eastward across the Adirondack Parks. Everywhere north of the Mohawk Valley is over to seeing some color. We're also seeing some color beginning to expand over the southern valleys. The color across the southern valleys is not expanding as quickly as it is across the North Country. We're going to continue to see this build over the next week or two. I do believe peak in the Adirondacks will occur in about 1 to 2 weeks from now. Taking a look at overnight's low temperatures, Saranac Lake got all the way down to 24 degrees last night. Fortunately for the rest of us, we didn't get quite as cold. Old Forge hit 28 on on Friday night. Saturday night, only 30 degrees. The rest of us, almost all of us outside of Hamilton and extreme Lewis County, stayed above freezing. Griffith and Rome stayed all the way up at 45 degrees. We're steadily rising. Temperatures are all the way up into the mid-50s with plenty of sunshine today. It is going to be a simply beautiful day with plenty of sunshine. 55 degrees with sunny skies. We're going to be tracking breezy conditions as well. Winds are going to be a little bit breezy out of the south today. Coming up, we're going to break down the full details of today's forecast, including when rainfall makes its return. Katrina?
An update on
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist James DeFazio.
Good Sunday morning. I am not a broken record, I promise, but we have another beautiful day ahead of us, and it was another chilly start. We're going to start to see some changes as we head into the beginning of next week, but today is another rinse and repeat, actually slightly warmer than yesterday. Take a look at downtown Utica, where we're seeing beautiful conditions already this morning, mostly to partly sunny skies, and that is going to continue today. We're going to start the day with partly sunny skies. We'll end up with mostly sunny skies by this afternoon. Temperatures are rising very quickly this morning due to this widespread sunshine. We've risen 5 degrees within the last 15 minutes at Griffith and Rome. We're up to 55 degrees now with sunny skies at Griffith and Rome. And we're going to be tracking a breeze today. We're going to be tracking a 5 to 15 mile per hour southerly breeze today. That's going to be around for the majority of the day. Not enough to ruin the day or make it uncomfortable outside, but something to make you aware of. We're tracking another beautiful day, again that light breeze, and then rainfall makes its return Monday evening and Tuesday. High pressure remains in control of today's weather, which is allowing for the widespread sunshine, but our eyes are turning back to the west. We have a weak area of low pressure that's going to be moving in from the west, and that's going to be bringing us chances for showers both Monday evening and during the day on Tuesday. Temperatures this week look relatively mild. We look to settle into the low to mid 70s for the entirety of the upcoming week. Very warm weather to begin the fall, and fortunately that looks to continue to be the case for at least a few more weeks. The 8 to 14 day outlook for the first week of September, from September 29th through October 6th, continues to favor above average high temperatures from the Climate Prediction Center. We still continue to see more warm days than cool days. Your fall foliage report, which we showed a little bit earlier, we're seeing plenty of color across north of the Mohawk Valley, as well as areas of the southern hills. The color across the North Country is expanding much quicker than the color across the southern tier. Dry weather continues on your Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 live radar. And today's wind gusts, we're going to see winds from anywhere from 5 to 15 miles per hour throughout the day. It's not going to be overly windy, but it'll be noticeable. Mostly sunny skies today, and temperatures steadily rise up through the 60s and into the mid-70s. Tonight, not nearly as cold. We're not going to have any frost risk tonight. As we head into Monday evening, we'll begin to see those showers approach from the west after 5 p.m. on Monday. those rainfall chances begin to arrive. A look at your 7-day forecast. We're starting fall with unfall-like temperatures, very warm weather with temperatures in the mid-70s and in rainfall arriving in the evening. Some scattered showers arrive on Tuesday evening as well. A couple of days of drier weather during the middle portion of the week. A chance for a shower returns. A little bit unsettled, a little bit of uncertainty for the end of the forecast period. And I got to pull up the trivia question because I put it on the second one and I attached the first one. But do you know the answer to this, Katrina?
Of course I do. I know everything, don't I? I'm just kidding.
You're
It's
right.
out Washington, C.
You're correct, and it's not even close. It's an absolute blowout. It's Washington, and we love our New York State apples.
Of course we do.
We really do. But Washington produces, I just want to give you the exact number, in 2023 it was 6.7
Billion apples.
apples, while New York was at 1.1. Now we are number two. We are
Well,
number
we eat a lot of New York State
Yes,
apples
and we
because
are number
love to go
two,
apple picking.
but the soil in Washington is extremely, no pun intended, fruitful for apples.
I just know because I check the stickers on my fruit. Thank you so much, James. Well, speaking of... Welcome back, and thank you so much for joining us for another half hour of News Channel 2 Weekend Today. I'm Katrina Smith. Get you over to the Weather Center with meteorologist James DeFazio. I'm not even really sure why you're here anymore because it's just been the same thing day after day after now. But those temperatures overnight.
Yes,
I was
yes,
teasing
we
you.
get to see some patchy frost.
We
No,
love
I
to see
know,
you here.
and we're getting to see quite a bit of fall foliage expanding relatively
Absolutely.
quickly. We've been updating this map a lot more than we typically, a lot more frequently than we have in previous years. We're seeing color expanding across the North Country very quickly. We're over to the midpoint across much of the Adirondack Park. Old Forge over to midpoint. We're not going to get to peak across the Adirondacks for about another week to two. So we're going to continue to monitor those conditions. Very cold last night, not as cold as Friday night, but Old Forge did get down to 30 degrees. Saranac Lake all the way down to 24 degrees. Temperatures this morning all the way up into the mid-50s already. We're warming steadily, fortunately. Mostly sunny skies across downtown Utica. 55 degrees with sunny skies. We're going to be tracking breezy conditions. A light breeze today from 5 to 10 miles per hour. Highs are going to be in the low to mid 70s. Coming up, we're going to take a look at when your rainfall chances finally make their return to our forecast. Katrina?
Thank you so much, James. In Herkimer, a lot can happen.
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist James DeFazio.
Good Sunday morning. It's a chilly start, but we're going to have another beautiful day across central New York. And even with beautiful weather in the forecast, I know some of us are waiting on rainfall. I finally have rainfall I can talk about as well in the forecast. Take a look at downtown Utica. It's a very picturesque, beautiful start to the day. Some puffy, beautiful cumulus clouds up in the distance. Plenty of bright blue skies. We're going to see mostly sunny skies today. This level of cloud cover I actually expect to decrease as we head into the afternoon hours. We're up to 55 degrees with sunny skies in Rome. Winds today are going to continue to increase between 5 to 15 miles per hour. They're already up to 8 miles per hour. It's going to be a tad breezy out of the south. Low levels of humidity, refreshing levels of air quality. Very, very comfortable conditions for being outdoors. It's another beautiful day today. We're tracking that light breeze out of the south, and then rainfall will make its return for Monday evening into Tuesday. A little bit of unsettled weather finally returning to central New York. For now, high pressure remains in place and controls our weather for the weekend. We get to continue to see sunshine through the rest of our Sunday. As we head through the day on Monday, most of Monday looks dry. Clouds increase throughout the day as this area of low pressure begins to approach. And then as we head into the evening hours after 5 p.m., these showers begin to approach from the west. We're going to break that down on Skycast coming up in a moment. Taking a look at your 8 to 14 day temperature outlook and alluding to what is to come with the answer to the trivia question, we continue to see and what is forecast is above average temperatures for the final week of September into the first week of October. The 29th through the 6th continues to favor 40 to 50% probability of above average temperatures. Dry and quiet on the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 live radar. That continues through the first half of Monday. Then things begin to change. Your forecasted wind gusts today, very, very light, 5 to 15 miles per hour, but a noticeable breeze. Mostly sunny skies today warms us up all the way up into the mid-70s. Clear skies tonight, but we do not cool off like we have the previous 2 nights. Lows tonight in the upper 40s to low 50s. As we head into the day on Monday, mostly sunny skies throughout the day, but as we head into the afternoon and evening, those showers begin to approach from the west. From 5 to 8 p.m., showers begin to overspread the region. A look at your 7-day forecast. We begin fall with unfall-like temperatures. Very warm weather, mid-70s, but shower chances continue Monday evening into the day on Tuesday. The rest of the week continues to look a little bit unsettled. Shower chances can't be ruled out Wednesday evening. Also look possible on Friday as well. Taking a look at your the trivia question, which I'm alluding to, we are expecting above average temperatures for October 1st. So what is the average daily high, do you think, Katrina?
We're going to go with 64.
Got it. So if we're expecting above average high temperatures based on what they're predicting right now from the Climate Prediction Center, that would mean that we're looking at upper 60s to low 70s. So while I keep mentioning, these above average temperatures, I want to stress I'm not talking about, 85-degree weather,
but this is actually quite
much
nice.
warmer than what we would average for these dates.
We've seen snow in October. I didn't say that, did I? Thank you so much, James. We'll be back after this.
Tonight at 6, meteorologist James Defoncio in the Weather Center. The color's starting to pop a little bit more, seeing
Absolutely.
it a lot more here on the hill.
We're seeing colors expand very quickly, especially for areas north of the Mohawk Valley. A much bigger zone for the some color across north of the Mohawk Valley. Basically everywhere north of the Mohawk Valley and extreme southeast Otsego County, all seeing plenty of color. Midpoint already occurring up in Old Forge. We expect it to hit peak in about 7 to 14 days. Want to talk drought because we're still dealing with a severe drought and we're still dealing with about 40 to 50% of rainfall of what we typically receive for this month. And that's going to change, fortunately, finally, as we head into this upcoming week. But tonight, beautiful conditions, temperatures in the low to mid 70s across central New York. It's mostly sunny across downtown Utica and warm. Griffith and Rome, 75 degrees with sunny skies. It's been a breezy day, 5 to 15 miles per hour winds out of the southeast. Those are going to continue for another hour or two. They'll subside shortly after sunset. This evening, temperatures will be in the upper 60s to low 70s with plenty of sunshine. Coming up, we're going to take a look at the long-awaited return of some much-needed rainfall. Ben?
All right, James, thank you very much. Tens of thousands.
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist James Defoncio.
Good Sunday evening. It was another beautiful day across central New York. Warm temperatures, sunny skies, and we're getting some picturesque views. Even off the Cabby Tower Cam, we're getting to see some trees beginning to change color now. Take a look at downtown Utica, where conditions are absolutely beautiful. It's a beautiful evening to get out and enjoy any outdoor activities you may be interested in. It's not going to cool off overly quickly tonight. Temperatures are going to be rather mild for several more hours. Still 75 degrees with sunny skies up at Griffith and Rome, and winds at 10 miles per hour out of the south. We've seen a breezy day today, winds 5 to 15 miles per hour, and that continues until after sunset tonight. Then winds will begin to die down. Low levels of humidity and very comfortable levels of air quality. We're tracking another beautiful evening ahead. It's a dry, mostly sunny start to Monday and to the work week, but rainfall, much needed rainfall, makes its return Monday evening and Tuesday. Much needed rainfall. The bigger picture, we have the high pressure in place for this evening, keeping us dry and clear, sunny through sunset, clear overnight, but this area of low pressure begins to approach as we head towards Monday afternoon. We begin to see showers break out after 5 p.m. Monday. Those showers overspread central New York, and as this area of low pressure continues to sit across the northeast, we see showery weather for Monday night into the day on Tuesday. Dry weather continues on the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 live radar through the daytime, or through the night tonight and through the daytime tomorrow. As we head into the evening hours tomorrow, that begins to change. As you can see on our rainfall probability map, after we get on afternoon tomorrow, it becomes isolated, but really the chances really amplify after 5 p.m. They really skyrocket after 5 p.m. And then from 5 p.m. Monday until the afternoon on Tuesday, rainfall chances are likely to probable. Projected rainfall, we're still looking at a light rainfall. We're not looking at a drought-busting rainfall. We're looking at anywhere from 0.3 of an inch to 0.6 of an inch across central New York. And this is going to be very showery and intermittent at times. But tonight, beautiful conditions, clear, sunny skies. We cool off very slowly, not nearly as chilly as the previous night. Lows tonight, upper 40s to low 50s. No frost chances. As we head into tomorrow, we begin the day mostly sunny. It's a mostly sunny afternoon. Mostly sunny morning and afternoon. During the late afternoon, clouds begin to increase. Just before 5 p.m., those showers begin to approach from the west. They begin to overspread central New York during the late evening hours, and it continues to rain overnight, Monday night, into Tuesday morning. We can finally see more wet weather into the week. Tonight, mostly clear skies, not nearly as cold, lows in the low 50s for Utica and Rome. Take a look at the 7-day forecast. We have some things on here you may not have seen in a while. These drippy things, that's called rainfall. It's finally made its return to the forecast. Tomorrow for the first day of fall, warm, not going to feel like fall, but unsettled weather is around for the majority of the upcoming week, despite warm temperatures. Shower chances Monday evening, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday.